Hello, everyone. My name is Richard Weil, and I'm the CEO and owner of National Restaurant Consultants. And we welcome you again in to our NRC Helpful Moment, our 113th edition. Hard to believe that. And of course, Mr. Brian Devine, our co-branding partner from Cafe Fuel and Top Line Management. Hello, Brian. How are you this beautiful spring day?
I am doing great, Richard. How about yourself?
Good. Well, spring, eternal hope, because baseball has started again today. So
Indeed.
there we go. We're no longer hopefully in a complete lockdown here. Today we have two great guests. Laura Shunk, who's the president of the Colorado Restaurant Association Education Foundation, and Mary Mino, who's a consultant to the association, to the foundation, specifically about the apprenticeship program. And today we want to talk about something that's very important, not just here in Colorado, but nationally, and that is how apprenticeship programs can be so beneficial to the future of our industry, as well as today and tomorrow. So Laura, if you would please, again, welcome. We'd love you to chat a few minutes about how special this apprenticeship program is.
Yeah, we're very excited to have this program. Colorado is one of 4 states who is piloting this program, and we really feel like it is the future of the industry. So we've historically, the foundation has done a variety of workforce development programs for folks over the years, starting with ProStart, about getting people into the industry and trained up so they can be part of it. And then apprenticeship really gives these folks a pathway all the way up through the restaurant. So we're excited to bring it on, and we're excited to have it this year.
Yeah, I'll just piggyback on to what Laura had to say. The apprenticeship programs that we're bringing into the state is a partnership with the National Restaurant Association Educational Foundation, and really it's two apprenticeship programs. One is for youth apprenticeship, it's certified line cook, and the second one is for restaurant manager. And what it does is it brings students who are coming into the high school program, a program that we've been running for 22 years called ProStart. It gives students who are coming out of ProStart level 1 and 2 a place to go and to begin to professionalize themselves. The reason we're excited about this year is that we did launch it in the middle of a pandemic year. We're very brave, but the fact of the matter is that we've been training and certifying these students that we have as current apprentices in 2 programs here in Denver, Colorado, one at Cherry Creek Innovation Campus, the other one at Warren Tech. And essentially they have all year been doing in-class instruction in terms of industry skills and standards and industry certifications, everything from say food handler, manager, Gold Star guest services, allergens, you name it. So they're chomping at the bit to go to work. And really one of the reasons why we felt this was a great outlet for us is because we're really to restaurant operators and saying to them, listen, we have some great youth who have gone through culinary training and advanced culinary training. They're industry trained, industry certified, and we're looking for employers. And Laura did a great job this last week. We essentially sent off an email and asked for industry interest, and 70 employers responded. So we know that there's interest out there. What we're trying to do at this point is really educate industry as to what is it, right? What is apprenticeship here in the state, how easy it is to access it, and why moving out of the pandemic, the trained individual that you're getting is so important. Wouldn't you agree, Laura?
Yeah, and I would just, I would add to that, you mentioned coming out of the pandemic, we're already seeing, from the restaurant industry that they're concerned about hiring. We had a situation, we still are in a situation where about a third of, restaurant employees are still out of work. So that's about 77,000 employees across the state. But a lot of those folks have left the industry permanently. So the restaurant industry is really looking, as we open back up, as there's a lot more optimism about finally kind of getting toward the end of this pandemic, wanting to bring people in, and apprenticeship is such a good way for them to do that and to really have employees in these positions that they're going to retain. We have seen a tremendous outpouring from the industry.
So the National Restaurant Association's been running their manager program, the apprenticeship program for managers. Their retention before the pandemic in this program was 90%.
Wow.
So it was pretty amazing. During the pandemic, it's 80%. That's still pretty amazing. And it's really because when these individuals, whether it's at the youth level or the adult level, they're working towards a certification, which means they must stay and master skills, and they must stay and work their 2,000 hours or 4,000 hours. So I think it's a great vehicle for employers to, bring in great talented people and to keep them, and to bring them along in their organization and to professionalize them.
I think it's outstanding information, and I think we're going to put the website, either stream it along the bottom or there it goes. That's how we get in touch. And we'll also be able to do that when we go on our live posting on our Facebook, our website, as well as our LinkedIn, and send this information to you, Laura and Mary. Feel free to post that wherever within the Restaurant Association Foundation or other places. We're certainly glad for you to do that. So I'm going to pivot to Brian real quick to get his a little marketing take, and then we'll swing back and finish this off here. So Brian, you have any other thoughts?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mary and Laura. I wanted to say, though, when I put that link up, what I wanted to ask was if I am looking for an apprenticeship, is this where I go? Or if I'm looking to hire people, is this where I go? Or is that for both?
No, actually, you should be reaching out to the Colorado Restaurant Foundation directly. Right, Laura?
Yeah, I think that, for employers across the state, I would say, the foundation can connect you with employees in a variety of ways. So yes, I think reaching out to the foundation, we have some other things in the works on that front as well.
So who is this website ideal for?
Basically it shows the entire pathway.
Oh, great.
So if you're a business and you're looking to establish an industry training program, it shows you the entire hospitality pathway from, culinary arts to restaurant management, and from entry level all the way through certified restaurant manager.
Fantastic. And the reason I'm asking is not to nitpick. I really just want to make sure that people know kind of what to be looking for and why they're going to that site. And I wanted to also bring up something that has been happening amongst all of my clients lately, is I have been being asked to look at website after website after website because they're not producing any phone calls or orders, or nothing seems to be happening. And what I'm finding through that process is that there's very basic things that people are forgetting to do on our websites. And I forget too, because if I don't use my own checklist, I'll forget. So I wanted to let everybody know that we actually did put together a checklist that we're happy to give to everybody here. So if you are watching this, I'm going to put this little link up here. So you can go to cafefuel.rocks/works. And the reason for the /works is because we want a website that works. And it will go through the 3 main factors that you need to have on a website for it to be effective, because an online brochure doesn't do us a whole lot of good. It needs to be effective. It needs to get people to take some kind of an action or build your list so that you're building an asset. So all of those things are kind of wrapped up in there. So if you get a chance, go there. And we're happy to help out any way that we can. This is absolutely free. We want to deliver some good stuff every time we come here. So that's what that's for. I think that's it. Looks like we have lost Richard again. I think he was trying to use his main computer, and it's probably seen better days. So thank you both so much for being here with us today. I greatly appreciate it. Is there any closing remarks before we sign off for today?
No, I guess we should, because we said get in touch with the foundation. The only thing I would say is if you want to get in touch with the foundation, go to corestaurant.org, and then there's a foundation page in there that you can contact us via.
Perfect. And we'll get that added to this post as well, so that everybody can find it. All right, I think that's everything for today. Thank you both so much, and we look forward to seeing you next time on the NRC Helpful Moment. Bye for now.